My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for Bones and All, and there will be some spoilers, but this is a movie that I was looking forward to. I wanted to watch it before I made my list of the best movies of 2022. I've heard it's romantic, it's messed up, and I'm just like, this just might be my kind of movie. So I watched it, and I hate this movie. This is actually much closer to being on my worst of 2022 list, and maybe it actually makes it. I thought this movie was just relentlessly boring and it just fell flat every opportunity. Let's begin talking about the performances. First was Taylor Russell, and I thought she gave a very flat performance. She doesn't elevate this character in any way, shape, or form, and she just has no personality. All of her emotional beats just felt hollow, and this performance really didn't work for me. And then you've got Timothée Chalamet, who I think gave an amazing performance in Call Me By Your Name. But ever since then, he's just very lacking, very boring. He plays the same cool guy character time and time again, and it just feels more of the same here. It fell flat for me and didn't work. And this movie is absolutely reliant on this romance between these two characters, but they didn't have an ounce of chemistry. The romance just doesn't work. And then you've also got Mark Rylance, who I'm the one person who feels like he deserved the Oscar for Bridge of Spies over Sylvester Stallone. He's phenomenal in that movie, but ever since, he's just done nothing to impress me. It's just different variations of that same performance. And that's what we get here. He plays an evil, creepy cannibal, and he still just feels like the guy from Bridge of Spies. So I felt like his performance was also flat. Michael Starbuck's in this movie for a very limited time, and he doesn't bring anything to it. Andre Holland, he's very good in this movie, but he's only in it for 2 minutes. But in that time, he's able to sell you on the stakes and the urgency of the situation at the start. So there's that. And the story just did nothing for me. Like, I know people will disagree, but this is a lot closer to Twilight level quality than I think people would be willing to admit. Like, you've got yourself some incredibly stupid world building where cannibals can smell other cannibals, which I just found to be stupid. Just, oh yeah, I knew you were one of us because I could smell it on you. That was dumb, and the fact that she keeps running into all these different cannibals just felt very contrived. The performances and the romance, like I said, is very flat. And the emotion never lands. The romance is never romantic, and the horror is never effective. And it's a cannibal love story, and it's exactly what you'd expect from it, and nothing more. Two cannibals, they fall in love, they have to eat people, it ends, and one of them dies. That's it. I was just expecting more than what we got. You know, I always say simple story, complex characters, but we got simple story, simple characters, and 2 hours and 10 minutes, and it just didn't do it for me. The characters were just very flat, and they keep saying that they have to eat people. And I never felt that once. You know, not once did I feel like they had to eat people to survive. You know, she just gets told, hey, you're a cannibal, and she's just like, I guess I'm a cannibal. And that's it. I didn't buy that entire element of the movie. So the entire plot doesn't work. The romance doesn't work. So just nothing works. And like, look, this movie's nicely shot. That's why I'm giving it as high of a mark as I am. But that's all the movie's got going for it. It is 2 hours and 10 minutes long, and it is like 40 minutes too long at least. It lacks any bit of energy. And I know this is the director's style, and sometimes it can work. But here, it's just there's not enough to chew on. So, if you're going to be a slow burn, you better be effective, and this movie just isn't. If you want to watch a movie about two broken teenagers who are just trying to understand the world, then watch the TV show End of the Fucking World. It's infinitely better than this movie with a better romance, better characters. It's got humor, it's got some fucked up situations, and even though it's 2 seasons of television, it's only like double the length of this movie. Like each season's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So watch that instead. Bones and All, on the other hand, is just as underwhelming and as flat as movies get. It's nicely shot, but that's all it's got going for it. The romance and the characters constantly just do nothing for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 1 out of 10. And you know what? I didn't even get to talk about the ending. So I know I already gave my score, but the ending is absolutely abysmal. Like, it is not romantic, it is just gross and fucked up, and usually I don't mind that, but this movie thinks it's romantic in the end, and it's just, yeah, no, the ending is shit. But did you watch Bones and All? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.